Hello, this is Team HackOverflow presenting on the topic Industry 4.0 and the application of Internet of Things in Industry 4.0. The agenda for this video lecture would be the evolution of industries, and we'll look into what is Industry 4.0, the challenges, the building blocks, the value chain, the Internet of Things and Industry 4.0, the impact on Industry 4.0, and a few case studies. To the introduction, do we remember these images? You may think that these images are quite old, but this is where everything started. At the end of 18th century, only mass production machines were introduced. At the beginning of 20th century, few other improvements happened. And the beginning of 70s, machines were able to produce things and able to perform actions on their own. And today, we are controlling everything with our own smartphones.
The first industrial revolution is begun in the 18th century through the use of steam power and mechanization of production, and the second industrial revolution begins in the 19th century through the discovery of electricity and accessibility line production. Third industrial revolution begins in the 70s and in the 20th century through the total automation using memory programmable controls and computers. And finally, the fourth industrial revolution begins in the characters by the application of introduction and communication technology of industry, and it's also known as Industry 4.0.
Now, we see a few things like iPhone, iPad, Kindle, 4G, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Instagram, and so on. Do you know what is the common factor in all these? These did not exist in 2006. Yes. Now, we'll look into what is Industry 4.0.
What is Industry 4.0? Several definitions exist for Industry 4.0, but the most accepted one would refer to the intelligent networking of machines and processes for industry with the help of information and communication technology. So, we shall see Industry 4.0 in detail. Industry 4.0 is used interchangeably refers to the fourth industrial revolution and represents a new stage in the organization and the control of the industrial value chain. This new way, products and means of production gets networked and can communicate, enabling new ways of production, value creation, and real-time optimization. It also equips factories, organizations, and institutions to react to any outliers in real time. Industry 4.0 also mostly refers to the intelligent networking of machines and processes for industry with the help of information and communication technology. Several challenges underlie in Industry 4.0. With Industry 4.0, distributed data storage will become one of the main challenges in terms of security due to the large number of data that is being used for the optimized operation of our factories. The definition of a strategy for optimization and for the day-to-day processes in factories become the most important challenge. Industry 4.0 also prompts for the rethinking of the organization and processes to maximize outcomes, and also requires for conducting successful pilot tests, and also to implement Industry 4.0 in a large and scalable size would be making the organization realize action. And also change management is also often overlooked as one of the most necessary component that is required. And Industry 4.0 also requires a true interconnections of several departments to make it a successful enterprise. So what are the building blocks of Industry 4.0? That would be big data analytics, augmented reality, additive manufacturing, cybersecurity, industrial Internet of Things, horizontal and vertical system integrations, simulation, and autonomous robots. So what is an Industry 4.0 value chain? Industry 4.0 is essentially a blueprint for digitizing the value chain from factories to customers. It combines logistics, production, information technology, engineering to digitize business operations. To sum up, that involves all processes from the design table to the delivery of the complete product to the customer. Several examples exist for Industry 4.2, such as Philips lightings. Users can control Philips lighting hue light bulbs via smartphone, turning them on and off, programming them to blink if they detect an intruder, or dimming them slowly at night. Medtronic's implanted digital blood glucose meter connects wirelessly to a monitoring and display device and can alert patients to trends in glucose level requiring attention. Ralph Lauren's Polo Tech shirt, available in 2015, streams distance covered, calories burned, movement intensity, heart rate, and other data to the wearer's mobile device. Babolet's Play Pure Drive product system puts sensors and connectivity in the tennis racket handle, allowing users to track and analyze ball speed, spin, and impact location to improve their game.
Now, Industry 4.0 has a lot of impacts. The impacts include the impacts in economy, business, national, global, society, and individual aspects. We all can know that when Industry 4.0 evolved from Industry 1.0, there are a lot of impacts, especially in the field of economy, business, and individual. Now, as per the Harvard University review, the top skills to be in Industry 4.0 and how it changed. In 2015, only problem solving and people management, critical thinking, negotiation, and a few skills were only needed during the time of 2015. But when we turned 5 years later, that's in 2020, even emotional intelligence and several other cognitive flexibility came into the top skills that are needed for Industry 4.0. Now, we will see the relation of Internet of Things and Industry 4.0. We'll see this with a few case studies.
California-based Fetch Robotics has developed collaborative autonomous mobile robots for locating, tracking, and moving inventory in warehouse and logistic facilities. As robots become more autonomous, flexible, and cooperative, they will be able to tackle even more complex assignments, relieving the workers from monotonous tasks and increasing productivity on the factory floor. Alongside robotics and intelligent system, additive manufacturing or 3D printing is a key technology driving Industry 4.0. Additive manufacturing works by using digital 3D models to create parts with a 3D printer layer by layer. Having digital twins provides Team Penske engineers with a virtual test bed for inventing a new parts, optimizing car performance before they ever touch the physical car.
And we have seen a great review over Industry 4.0 and how it evolved from Industry 1.0 and what were the features in 2.0, 3.0 and now 4.0. What do you think what would be next? Will it be Industry 5.0? Or will it be something like cognitive cyber-physical systems? Or let me put to you a question. How would Industry 4.0 help in COVID pandemic? Industry 4.0 is still progressing and it all depends on skilled people like you. That's the end of the presentation. I hope you would have liked this lecture and video. Thank you so much.